Hello everyone and welcome back to Farming Simulator 17. This is Lost Islands episode 13. As you can see, I recorded some grass mowing, and I also had a forage wagon and stuff behind it to collect it. And something really weird's happened. I don't know if it's because I uploaded the most recent game upgrade or not, or what it is, but I'll get up here and actually explain it to you. I'll show you some clippings of what I actually recorded too, but you can see the pile on the far side is grass, dark green. We collected tons of it, and then right here underneath the wrap is what appears to be a lighter green, what I would call probably hay. But I didn't have a tedder. I didn't roll it over, so it shouldn't have been hay. It should have all been dark green grass. And anyway, when I put it in a crimp here, you can see a definite separation here, which was really weird. And then when I rolled it back and forth, the hay, or the lighter colored one, was actually compressed into silage, but not the dark one, which doesn't make any sense at all. So I'm not sure what's going to happen here. I know we're going to get silage out of this. I have no idea later on, after we clear this out, whether I can roll this and get silage out of the grass, which I should be able to. But anyway, it was rather bizarre to say the least, and I was I'm going to say a little upset, because there was a lot of work involved here, and this is the biogas plant, so we're hoping to create some silage and sell it right into this area here for some cash. So I just thought I'd let you know. I'll show you some fast forwarded clips of the mowing and whatever. But today we're going to carry on. We need cash, and none of our fields are ripe right now, so I'm going to advance the time so that we can start getting some more crop off to make some cash. What I'd like to do is actually possibly buy this field here, field 21, and then, as I say, sooner or later we're going to plow this whole area. So we need to create some cash now. So I'm going to advance the clock right here, and in the meantime we're going to take a stroll over and grab our combine, get it ready, you know, and stuff like that. So our cows are doing good, our sheep are doing good. We'd like to get some pigs too, so we're not quite ready for that. As you can see, I've got the double wheels on the back of the Valtra to help compress the silage pit, and it worked very good. So I'm going to leave the double wheels on it for now. But let's take this over to the field. And see how things go. Now I know I haven't recorded much at all. I've been too busy at work. It's unfortunate. And fortunate. I mean, you know, it's nice to make a living and stuff, but my free time's just been tied up a little bit, so it's unfortunate that way. But now I'm not sure which field is going to get ripe first. Yeah, there's a good idea. I think field 20 is going to get ripe first. But we'll find out. I'm going to do some tabbing, so pardon me. You know, we've tabbed into the truck. We'll bring the truck over. You know, I'm trying to do some stuff. That's why I did the mowing and trying to make silage. I'm trying to do some stuff a little bit different so we're not bored with the game. And oh, we have some we might be able to sell some straw here. I'm going to reduce the speed just a little bit here and see how much they're giving for straw, because we do have quite a few bales of straw we could sell, because we have quite a lot of cut straw in the silo. Now let's just take a look and see who's giving what here. Pardon my clicking. Yeah, they're giving $97 per liter, which isn't too bad actually. We're going to get rid of some bales here. Becky's World Trade, which would be Becky's World, the docks. So I'm going to disconnect the truck from this trailer. We're going to go get our bale trailer. I've reduced the time right now, so it's going to time slow. See how beautiful this field is? Actually, this field, let me think this out. What is in this field? Sunflowers. I have to change the header on the combine anyway. Yeah. I'm not sure if we purchased the proper header for the combine. So I brought the combine over here with the wrong header on it. Go figure. It's been a while since I played, and I'm sorry. I forgot what was on the field. First things first, so we'll get rid of some bales. And that'll help us, if I didn't buy the header, that'll help us to afford the proper header for the sunflowers. Now I have to set up the work position is X square bales. Let's see if it works. Yeah, we're doing good here. It's funny how it picks up the bottom bale. It's really weird that way. Now what happens if I back out while those drop? The magic floating bales. Okay, we're nearing the sale point for these. Now the other thing I did notice with the, and I don't know if it has to do with the new update or not, but every now and then I get a little lag in my in the game, which I never had before. So that's rather frustrating. If it is something to do, with the, you know, what's happening here. That's not very good. I don't mind downloading an update if it, you know, if it helps the game, and it's kind of rather frustrating to download an update that causes problems. Of course, I was in a bit of a rush here, and I should have just done this properly here, but I didn't. Good enough, though. We got rid of them. Actually, I'm going to leave this trailer here. There's no use me lugging it back right now. There's our beautiful sunflower field. Actually, before I even do that, let's check to see how much this header is going to cost us. I'm pretty sure we don't have one in the barn. And we do not. So, we need to get a header for our combine, and this will be the header we want, 20,000. So we do have enough money. Select. There's no updates. We'll purchase it. Yes. And now we'll jump in our gorgeous combine here after I hook up the truck. Well, we might as well just jump in it right now. And we'll drive over to the store and get our new header. I'll put this header back in the farm. I'm very pleased with this this combine, and now we're getting a header. We'll be able to do corn, sunflowers with it, so it'll be much nicer. A good addition to the farm. Just going to place this header down here just under the awning. There, now we're aerodynamic. Our corn's coming up. Looking good. I guess I could speed up the clock again. We will keep an eye on the different animals too, because they use up the feed a lot more. Well, not more, but quicker, because we have the clock going faster. I don't know if you hear an aircraft outside flying around. It's Michigan. I've got the window open because it's quite beautiful out. High 70s. Nice breeze today. You sound like the weatherman here. Just in case you wanted to know. Now it always drives me crazy where they put your implement. I think I said that before in other episodes. I think if I went to a dealer and he kept my implements in a tricky spot to hook up to, I'd probably scream at him. Okay. Let's slow the clock down again. Oops. That's not the button to slow the clock down. This one is. And we're going to check out what our fields look like here. Dark green. Yeah, we're going to ripen up good here. Good. As you can see, it's starting to get dark out. Oops. We'll put our lights on. And I'll advance the clock again. This way we're going to get our fields ripe and also go through the night. I'm not going to do this crop at night. We did that last time. Sunflowers across there, quite beautiful. Nice yellow field. And darkness falls across the land. Might as well open things up too. This header folds out. Okay. Run over here, jump in our truck. We'll get it hooked back up to the proper trailer we need. And there, we got $10,000 for our milk. And another $3,000 income from the beehives and stuff. So that more than makes up for any of our expenses here. And that's only going to get better. There we go, we're hooked up. I'll see you in the morning. Okay, as you can see, our sunflowers have turned a ugly bright beige, which means they've ripened. They're getting ready. Up in the right corner here, you can see we've got some rain coming. So we're going to make an early start of it. It's 5 in the morning. And we'll start getting this crop off the field. Similar to corn. The header actually lines up the plant, grabs it and yanks it down and tears the heads off. It does that with corn too. It'll pull the plant down and tear the ears of the corn off. So basically very little of the plant goes through the machinery other than the seed yielding part. And of course we have tons of sunflower seeds falling into our tank. Beautiful. Now let me take a look at what sunflower is actually going for. 1,600 at Sparrow's Place. It's a good deal. We should be able to make lots of money here. Now our animals are doing pretty good. We've got, I guess that's 420 liters of wool, so they're doing good. Yeah. Now, I guess we're almost ready. We need some corn. That's right. We were waiting for corn for the pigs. And once we take a crop of corn off, we could purchase some pigs. So we'll shoot for that. Now, I think we have corn. Yeah. Oh, no, we have... Yeah, corn is growing in field 15 and 16. And it'll ripen up. 16 looks like it's going to ripen up first. Chances are field 3 might ripen up before either of those, so that's good. Now our field doesn't get as much crop off of it. I guess sunflowers don't supply as much, obviously, as wheat or other products, but still not bad. I think we got 7% from one pass, which means we'd have to do 14 passes, I guess, to fill the combine. So we're doing good. We can... Let's see what we're going to plant on here next. We'll take another look. Now we've got corn on the one field, and we have sunflowers here. Probably soybean would be good. Simply more money again. I am not going to do sugar cane. So why don't we go, we're going to tab into our Valtra and get everything ready to plant soybean. Of course we have to plow first. As you can see, it's bright red. Same with our other fields. So we're going to have to plow first anyway. Again, that'll be the Valtra that plows. Pardon me for tabbing. Okay, we're in the Valtra. Now, where did I put our plow? Aha! Yeah, it looks good with those double wheels on the back. Don't think it's quite necessary unless the field is a little on the mucky side or we needed the extra traction. But it looks pretty good. Now it was interesting. I don't know if we needed to plow before I put the sunflowers in, because if that was the case, that would have added another 10% or so for our crop. But I don't think so. I think right now it's obvious now we need to plow, so that's what we're doing. Curious to see how much this other field is worth, so let's just take a trip over there. It's pretty expensive. 866,000. And if I hadn't about an hour, I could take his crop off. But we don't have an hour, or at least I'm not going to waste an hour. That's a different tractor. That's a different tractor, or combine. Huh, interesting. Okay, we might have to save up quite a bit for this field. Yeah, see, we got such a, it's a little narrower header, so I was a little too close this time. Get all that fine sunflowers. Well, yeah, I guess it does look like sunflowers, kind of. Pretty good. Tank is nearing empty. Interesting to see how much we actually have. I didn't pay attention to how many passes we've gone through. Not quite 3/4, but good enough for running over and getting some money. And that was Sparrow's place, which I believe is right beside us. He couldn't have timed his high price better for us. Now on the way back I'm going to bump into one of these palm trees just to see if they're solid. I imagine they are, I guess, but they're not solid enough for us to cut down. Okay, we're going to make, I don't know, 45,000? No, we're beyond that. 56,000. That helps. Okay, let's bump a palm tree here. I'm just doing this because I'm curious if we can't cut it. Yeah, it's solid. Surprised we can't cut it. Or maybe I'm just not trying properly. And the only reason I want to cut them is I figure if we're going to plow this whole area here, I'd get rid of all these palm trees so we could plow right down to the beach. But if we can't do that, we can't do that. We'll just plow up to this road here. And we'll plow right across that road there. Yeah, that'll be good. It might be a few episodes before we make close to $1 million, but we'll get it done. Go for a swim. Ta-da-ta. Nice calm water. Then all of a sudden, doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. You know that theme song, right? Now hopefully they don't ask for royalties for my video because I used their, I hummed their theme song for 2 seconds, but you never know. Well, that was refreshing. Clean off all that chaff and dust. Well, getting ready to rain soon. Nice sunrise, but got some thunderclouds moving in, so hopefully we get this field finished before it rains. I guess it's about par. I don't know what the saying is in other parts of the world, but here at the Great Lakes it's red sky at night, sailors delight. Red sky at morning, sailors take warning. So these are red skies. It means there's going to be a storm in this part of the world. And if you haven't seen the Great Lakes, do yourself a favor and come on up and take a look. You'd be impressed. They're everyone I've talked to that has seen them for the first time can't believe it's fresh water. They all think it's some form of ocean. They're that big. Yeah, I think we're going to get this field finished before the rain here. looks like we're going to get a little more crop this yield. Possibly a full truck full, knock on wood. Oh, so close. Bonnie will be delighted with her purchase of our sunflowers here. Yeah, like I say, I'm going to plow all this right across when we buy the field to our left. Which means we'll end up driving probably up the right side of our field to cross this bridge over here, which is fine. And we're doing that just for something to do. Almost looks like the stock market, Wall Street, you know. Just need a bear over here instead of 2 cows, or bulls. There's some more sunflower. Pretty fields. And at the moment, I don't think we have any competition. I could be wrong. That looks like soybean, and I haven't seen any other sunflowers growing. There's the biofuel plant. Like you see, that was a little weird what happened. I still don't quite understand it. Maybe it's something I did wrong. But it's weird. Now, if for some reason all that grass cannot be compressed down to silage, I'll have to figure out what to do with it. I mean, we can feed one heck of a lot of cows with it, but we might be able to bale it and then wrap them. Try not to run anyone over. And there's the muffin place, Bonnie's Bakery. Okay, let's see how much money we make here. $73,000. Gotta like that kind of money. everything's looking just wonderful here. I might have mentioned it before. I do play a online game called War Thunder. I'm sure a lot of people know what that is. If not, you should check it out if you're into any sort of war type games. They have tank, aircraft, and now they have ships. And basically you start out with low tier stuff and start entering battles and creating, well, you gain experience and you start advancing through your different weaponry. It's quite nice. It can be frustrating at times, but I'm going to start recording some of those. I'm not great at it yet, but I am having fun, and you're more than welcome to laugh at me when I get my tank destroyed. But it's an interesting game. I enjoy it a lot. There's a lot of YouTube videos out there. One of the better players is Fly Daily. That's with a PH. He's well known. There's an interesting person called Squire who actually makes his own movies with the game, and he's quite a comedian. Has a very interesting way of portraying what he's doing, so they're very enjoyable to watch. I will add a link at the end of this video, and I would suggest, if you're into War Thunder, you've probably heard of Squire, but if you haven't, check out his stuff. It's quite enjoyable to watch. Oh, this is wonderful. We're going to end up with another, I don't know, close to 30,000 liters of crop to sell again. So I think our field has paid us off really good. The other field, not quite ready to harvest yet, which is fine because we're not quite ready to have it anyway. It's nice when you can stagger the fields a bit. It's also quite nice when we're going to, looks like we're going to finish this in the final pass here. And seeing as how I'm so lazy, I guess I could do my final pass by myself. offload this into the truck, and I'll fold everything up and bring it over to the other field, and we'll do that next episode. See our tank empty. Probably even watch that empty from inside here. As you can see, it's going down. Okie doke. Just gonna drive behind the building here. Don't ask me why. I'm curious to see if I could fit. Huh. And we did. We'll go tab into the truck. And these are going to Sparrow Place. $48,000. Outstanding. We'll go bring this over to the other field too. And with that, I guess we'll have to be calling this episode to an end. I hope it wasn't too boring for you. I enjoyed it. I know I said we're going to do some logging, we're going to do all sorts of things, but as typical as that is, it just never seemed to find enough time. But we'll get there. I'm going to save this money. I should buy some pigs, but we haven't got the corn yet. Next episode we should be taking corn off, and then we'll spend some of our cash and get some pigs. I did find a mod to, let me exit the truck here. I did find a mod for animal prices and a reduced animal cost, more realistic. Just curious to see if it'll actually show us here. Cows are 2,500. They used to be like 5,000 a pop or whatever. Sheep are 500. Pigs are 1,600. So much nicer. So we will get some more animals in the next episode. But until then, I hope you enjoyed the film. We're going to get some rain soon. Possibly I'll record during the rain. Maybe we could do some stuff, get the fields ready. Might still be able to plow, I'm not sure. But until then, thank you for watching, and hope to see you again in the next episode. Bye for now.